Okay. Prevents those guys. Goodness, there's so many.
1051. Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Backup requested at port side. Please copy.
What? Go away. Oh my. It's not, no, it was these guys.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
No problem, MJ. Just beating up crooks. And mercenaries.
All units, riot team requested to respond to a prisoner riot. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
I dodged it, it still hit me. What else is up here? Your stuff. Oh my gosh, there's just so many bad people everywhere.
Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
Goodbye. This is insane.
Devil's Shelf. Over. Observation post established. Sign of priority.
Oh my goodness. It's like every single rooftop has people on it.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North. Armored Control reporting in. No sign of the target.
Done. All of you.
I can't let those Sable Guards brutalize innocent people. Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
Oh, oh. Come here, bud. Get out of here.
Protesters. What's happening to this city?
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre? Control, APC Echo is in pursuit of fugitives.
This is insane. Superhero landing. Oh. Didn't get to see it. It's like every single rooftop has bad guys on it.
Lend a hand.
If you take them out, they don't show up again. Yeah, man. I can.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
Oh, there we go.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Oh, nice.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Actually extremely easy.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Oh, hopefully it's this one.
Like trying to navigate the stuff.
Not the wrong direction.
Dang it.
Feds ever. You hear what had happened? No, it was up on 125th. Here it was crazy. People getting trampled. How long is it going to be closed for? Really can't say, sir. Spooky in there.
No good. Dead end.
Shoot.
Hey, you get that quick.
I thought I went this way. I'm pretty sure I did.
Losing the trail. Trail's gone cold.
We from Manhattan Island, fired upon by civil security
Okay. Follow the vapor trail. So I followed it both directions. And said that it went cold.
Glad you're here, Spider-Man. Our boys need your help.
No good. Dead end.
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, wait a minute. There's two.
Vapor trail heads up that building.
Here it is. There we go. Makes more sense. I was like, what the heck?
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
This is... No, that's... Oh, wait. Oh, now I can play it. Hang on.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Little salty tidbit.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Who's the first?
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Okay. Now it's understandable. There's his bed, obviously.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb.
There we go.
Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
No. An electric.
There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Okay. Oh, here's Electro.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
anything else I can examine on these tables? I really... Oh, okay.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Okay. I'm gonna check the other benches now, too.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Here, obviously, as well.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Dr. Octavius is...
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
That's ridiculous.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
What here? There we go.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
So everybody has something to gain. Helping. Maybe. Everyone.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Great.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
Thank you for the medication. It's helped some, but the episodes continue to grow stronger. Things haven't been bad since I was a child. I feel like I'm barely in control. Yesterday, during Osborn's address, I came close to blacking out. Seeing him triggers feelings I thought long buried. I'm not sure how much longer I can live in his shadow like this. Crazy. I think that's everything.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus?
Icarus armor?
Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up.
Alright, I can't look at that anymore. Look at that. Look at that. Can't look at that. Can't look at that. Go look at this. Must have missed something.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Alright.
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
I'm certainly not a homicidal maniac, so here's that.
Icarus, this is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Oh, that sounds bad.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius.